Hello everyone and welcome back to Gilbroz Gaming channel. I am Broeven and this is Farming Sim 22 in preparation for 25. Okay, so we picked up another cultivating job, but we borrowed this little beauty. Oh god, look at this. John Deere 9570 RX. Very cool bit of kit. Okay, field 68. Let's see where we've got to go. We're doing each contract as we go along. The harvesting ones I will try and keep offline, but anything new that pops up here, I will come back and do it. Like baling, we've got to try baling again. So, let's have a look at this field 68. Oh, it's the big one. Oh, God, that is a very big field. Good job we got this. We're going to give it a little go. We're probably going to get our AI workers to do quite a lot of this. We've got one currently doing a field near 68. Are we holding up any traffic? I wonder how much money you can make by just borrowing all the equipment, sending out your AI workers, and letting them do all the work. I'm intrigued. We haven't got any proper laydown. It's just we're going to be getting money for just allocating these contracts. It's going to be good. Right, we're nearly done with our field. Oh, he's apparently done with our field. Don't see how, because he's missed that great big chunk there. Let's turn him around, get him on it. While we block the road. Like a sensible human being. Right, we're going to do this. That means Canolo's ready. As soon as that's the second one that we've got just ploughing that field, he's going to earn very little money for that. Oh, we don't need that. Let's get back to our monster truck. Let's get him set up, see how this all unfolds as well. This is a learning curve for us. This looks a very nice, very detailed bit of kit. I reckon he'd do this field in no time whatsoever. 226 wage payment for that field. I don't know if that's good, don't know if that's bad. Let's see if we can get off this road, cut across some fields. Our farm is looking very run down. We need some stuff. I regret selling some bits because it looked a little bit better. Yeah. Right, so 68 is the big one next to. We can cut straight across this field under the bridge. Or we might have to go over because this is quite a tall vehicle. Dream I want is to be so heavily profitable. It's unbelievable. If there's any hints and tips that you guys know of, let us know in the comment section below. This episode will be just concentrating on moving some stuff around. We've got to sell the canola. All the canola is done, and we've got to recultivate our field, which we could use this bad boy. We'll see how we get on. Got a lot to do. The next one that we plant, what is that going to be? I have no idea. What is, in your eyes, the most profitable grain or seed that we can put down? We tried wheat, we've tried canola. I want to try something else that we can dig up. Is it this field? I think it is this field. Let's start him off. I want to see this thing unfold. Right, so if we hit H, he's doing some... Oh, God. Is he unfolding it? I don't know what's going on. No. Okay, he didn't like that at all. Let's unfold it and see how big this thing gets. Oh, wow. That is a monstrous bit of kit. Look at that. Oh my god, that is really cool. Okay, so if we hit H, he's going to lower it. And he's going to do it for us. Oh man. So this is a different form of... Is this roller? This is a very fine cultivator. That is really cool. That's going to do this field in no time whatsoever. So for £14,000 profit, that's not bad. I could watch that all day. That is a good bit of equipment. How much I reckon that costs to do this? Oh man, there's a sneaky pick. I want to see him turn around. How far has he got to go? Oh, quite far. Now, if this was me, I'd probably go around the outside and just keep going in and in. But then, is that going to affect the growth or anything? I don't know. It's just lightly tickling the top. I want to see if he unfolds it and then folds it back down when he gets to the end, or if they treat it a bit differently. That took no time at all with this beast. Wow, if I had the money, that would save so much time, especially on these bigger fields. What's he going to do? He's going to drive it all the way off, probably get stuck down there. And he's slowing down. He realises there's a problem there. What's he going to do? He's going to turn it with it up, so he's not doing any extra. Yeah, he has lifted the end bit. Okay. And hopefully he reverses. Get as much of this field as possible. Now about... Oh god. We're going to have to tart this up. But that's the idea of that. That is a cool bit of kit. That would save a lot of time. Right. Let's go empty this. Let's sell our canola. I don't know what all them little patches are everywhere. That worries me a little bit. Is that some kind of damaged crop? Hello, Fred. Fred's been doing some work. He's still got the snowman outside his house. It is January. He refuses to move. He's having renovation works on his chimney. Haha! Should have let me knock it down. We've got all that wood to clear up as well. But we have no car. So we have to chop it into smaller bits and try and transport it somehow. We're looking a little bit shabby, I'm not going to lie. But we will turn that around. This canola I'm holding out for. Hopefully it will be really good. Let's drop this off, get that loaded. See how many litres. I think it's 23,000 litres, I think. Off the top of my head. Let's extend the boom. Drain it straight in there. There we go. And then as soon as that's done, we'll load it up, get it sold. Now we need to go to a different place for this. It's not a grain, it's an oil. So we're going to go to the oil refinery. There we go. Let's park up. And grab our truck. Here we go. Reversing's my speciality. Not. Hate reversing. Especially with a trailer. Oh, he's burning through the gears as well. Oh god, yeah. No. God. Right, so it's opposites. It's opposites. And fill her up. Come on. Right, let's see if the option's there. Start filling. Ah. Not wheat, we have none of that. Canola, 16,000 litres. I thought it could hold more than that, but that's fine. Let's fill it up and see how much we get. Now, if you buy the plant where we're taking this, you can mix different things with it, like oil, and it gives you a better yield. So it's always worth playing around with it. But you need money to buy it. And it's a few quid as well. Let's see how much when we're there. It puts it up about 32%, I think, or more. It's on that road there. It's that one in the middle over the far right there. Pretty sure it is. We're going to have to check. Now, I've been looking at the mods. There's quite a few good little mods that we can download. I'm going to try and keep this mod free until I know what I'm doing. This is all just testing out what's what. That might be the oil one. It's not that one there. That's a grain. That's the oil one. And we've made quite a few mistakes as well along the way, but we've learned from them. Like bags. If you're buying bags, don't get something to load it up. You don't need to. Just get your fertilizer and fill it directly off the floor. Alright, come on. Bring me in some good money. Ah! Right, this is the oils. So canola goes in here. Let's line it up. Come on, right, we're on 23,000. I'm expecting loads. I want millions to pop out of this thing, but off we go. 23. What's our gain from this? Okay, 31,000. So I think we've done better with that. Might be worth replanting canola. That weren't bad at all. 31,000. We recouped some of the losses we made in the last video by trying to get things that we didn't need. Right, we're going to have to wait until our cultivator's done, and then we can get the next one in. Have they put a wall up on this house? I've never noticed that before. Have they done that? Should we see if we can do something similar? Make it look a little bit good. Should we have a little play? Use some money. Ah, that's a very nice house. Let's do it. Let's try and... By the time we get the money, we end up blowing it. But my farm's looking very shabby. Trees as well is where I want to head. That field there, I am so tempted to get loads of tree saplings and start planting, but I have not got the money to... let's cut in front of this car. I haven't got the money to do what I need to do. It is just the waiting game. We're going to try and keep the contracts rolling in. This guy is finished for the day. He can't do anything else because we've got all our machinery out at the moment. Oh, he's got 1,000,000 miles. He's not doing too bad. Let's have a little play. So Shift and P will open up the menu where we can make this look very good. A nice stone wall across the front here, or some kind of... Let's have a look at what we've got. Decoration. Lights. Have we got brick wall? No. Oh, we've got some picket fences. Oh, we have got stone wall. Look at the price of that. We cannot afford that. Oh, God. Okay, maybe we should stay well clear. Hedges are quite a lot of money as well, like a low hedge. That's what we've done outside the front of there. That is not gonna... That's not gonna do anything. What else can we do? Buildings. It'd be nice to have some kind of... Got rid of one of these, and I wish I didn't. Park our stuff in. Let's move all these bits, and let's get some of that back. So let's get these on a field. We know we're not going to do anything to the fields. We're going to chop down some trees, try and get a car as well to transport. I don't know if we can put it in the back of this, which would be very handy. Saving. Keep saving every now and then, because you never know. This is not a nice bit of flat land either. Oh, God. That's not a nice bit of flat land. Oh, where are we going to put this thing? Oh, dear. Right. Don't know. Now I'm starting to regret my decision. Am I going the right way? Nope. God, let's do it the easy way. Right. Right, we have sheds. I want a shed, but that would look lovely. But here, I'll show you what I mean. That is not going to look lovely at all. Half of it's sunken, and flattening the land is going to be a pain in the bum. We've been through that before. That on the back of this field. No, half it's missing again. What other options have we got? Be nice to keep stuff. Silos, containers. No, tools. So we can have a weighing station. That's cool. Decoration. Lights, others. Sheds, garages. Don't know what to do. Bit lost. Know what I want. Silos as well. Would be cool. I I think we're just going to end up regretting our decision. Animals is something I want to look into. Bees are a good... Let's get a ton of bees. Because these will get you loads of money without even trying, really. Choose honey. It will be placed at centralized location. Okay. Honey... Location where honey generated by beehives is placed. Okay, so... That's a very small spot. Let's get some bees. Let's pick a nice spot for our bees. Over the back here. What are these fancy looking things for £19,000? Do we need something as fancy as that? Maybe. Will it make more bees go there? I don't know. We have to clear up this land. Let's make sure we're doing it right, because they're quite a few quid. Oh god. Okay. So in theory we should... How comes that? Okay. Right, 2 little crazy beehives and a pallet. Let's see how much one item allowed per farm. Okay, let's see. They're my little test subjects. Test subject bees. Very hideous colour. Just wondering how long they take to generate. If you place beehives near fields, they certain crops will also have slightly increased. Okay, we didn't really pay attention to that, but that's fine. Age. We're just waiting for them now. Bees, bees, bees. What else can we do? Nothing, because we've used all our money on some beehives. Some crazy little beehives. Let's have a look at contracts while we're sitting here waiting for this to do. I don't want harvesting field. They take some time, they do. Ugh. That's a lot of equipment for a harvest. The one we done last time, 20. That's field 25. I bet that's a beast. It's 25 grand though. £517. You're having a laugh. We could use our thing for that. Which we could use our thing for that. That's all here. Okay. Accept contract. Let's take our stuff over there. What field was it? I forgot. Not that one. What was it? Field 4. That's up here somewhere. Okay, right at the top. Now, I'm going to show you a little thing. If you want our AI worker to take it there, we can then create a job on the steering wheel page. We can set a destination. So this guy, we know we're going to need to drop off that, and also the harvester needs to go up there. I think we've got a grain silo up here. So we're going to head set a destination, and we're going to place that here on the field, and then off he goes. He's going. Right, we're going to do the same with our harvester. Saves us doing all this. It does cost though. So set a destination up to number 4. Boom. Now everything we need is going to be up there. We've got the harvester. We've got... He's eventually going to get going. I think. Any time now. Any day. Not sure what he's doing. Got him going there. Why isn't he going? Cancel job. Let's see if we can get him going back up there. Set destination. And... boom. He's not liking it. Maybe it's the spot we put him in. So let's take control. Why is he not going up there? Let's drive up there ourselves. It's not far. We could have gone in convoy. This thing is very slow though. Right. Off we go. can't see our tractor. He is just buggered off. Will he be able to do it now we're on a road? So set destination up here. Don't think he's liking it. He is not liking it. He does not want to do. I don't know why. That's the problem. I don't know why he doesn't want to go. Maybe this thing isn't allowed on roads. God knows. And like I said, if there's anything you want us to showcase, basically, if there's any hints or tips or secrets that you want us to delve into, let us know in the comment section below. I will give you a shout out if you want a shout out. I want to give all the best little hints and tips for all new starting players who find this very daunting, like myself. And yeah, see if we can ease it a little bit. So look how far he has gone. Right, we're going past there, straight. I know where we're going. Past the cattle people, and straight up. And also challenge. If there's something you've done and you're really proud of it, set us a challenge. Not saying we're going to beat you, but we're going to give it our best. If you set the fastest time on Colin McRae, Forza, or something like that, or you've sped run through a horror game, say, and you want us to try and beat us, send us proof in Discord of what you've done, and give us a shout out, and we will look into it. And yeah, see if we can beat ya. Challenge me to a car game. I've got Colin McRae Rally Dirt, which I bought just to improve my driving because I am terrible. Not in real life, in games I'm very, very bad. This is, no wonder he didn't want to take contract. He'd probably save us about 16 grand's worth of labour anyway. This takes forever. I wonder if we had packed the header on the transporter and then told him to go. Maybe this is a no-no for going up the road like this, and I can fully understand it. That transit didn't like it at all. Is it next right? It is next right, and then we're pretty much there. This field might be big enough that we can store everything in the tank, and then it will ask us to drop it off in a certain place. So after they're finished, I've seen we've finished a contract. I'm thinking it's the big field, because my little diddy one's going to need a clean afterward, that's for sure. Dream would be to have every single field owned and a couple of hotspots so I can keep a harvester in the middle of each one of these sections and keep it running sufficiently. We're going to see how far we can get with this game. If you are thinking of 2025, definitely give this a whirl first. See if it's your cup of tea, because like I said, it is very, very confusing to anyone who wants to try it. It can be a bit daunting. That's why I come in and try and ease it for you guys. Don't be put off. It's fun. What could possibly go wrong? Right, not this field. That's about 2 fields up. Over there where he's parked. Look at that. Big red. Now we're going to keep these episodes around about 30 to 45 minutes long, just so we can showcase quite a lot in that. Saves you guys watching every little detail as well. We will do a lot of the like sowing new seeds, etc. offline, so then you don't have to watch every step of the way. We just want you to see the good bits and the profit that we get from it. Right, he's going to have to move. We need a trailer or something that we can put all this on. Save a lot of time. Right, let's get harvesting someone else's field for not that much money. Have we got the right harvester for it? I hope so. Didn't even check that. I think so. Yeah, we should be able to hold this in our hopper. Go for it. Right, he's not done. Why did it say he was done? Let's keep him here just in case. We can always send him back if not needed. Get him off there. He is very close to being done. Contract on 4. 68 is 80% complete. See, if we had a multitude of vehicles, we could... He is on the wrong. We could do this and keep the contracts flowing in. This guy ain't got that long left. Got so much going on. Wage payments coming out. They soon add up to a couple of grand. Come on, get this field done. We'll be happy today. Really like this thing. Seems like it's not struggling with anything. It's just a cool looking mid-steering bendy bus. Detail on this game is brilliant. Every nut and bolt looks like it should work. Fantastic. Right, what can we get done in the meantime? It don't look like anything can be done. We've exhausted all... He's going to knock over that side. He does not care. We saw you. Right, go on, get this last little section. When we go up here, it should turn around and say contract complete. It never really asks you to complete 100% of it. Might need to do one more little stretch to add that up. Yeah, you should be able to get that all in. We've done, what, 3 stripes so far, another 3 and a bit. Yeah, he'll get that all in this hop. I'm going to send that guy back. We're going to drive that, kill some time. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to do the lazy thing. Let's open up my map and do that. Now, if I did want him, I'd park him on the side there if it was a massive field, and then I would control the harvester when it's full, load it back up, resume, and then get the hired AI worker to carry on. Then this guy will automatically, on a loop, how you do that is create a job, and then you put what one you want to. So it's go to, load and deliver, which is what I'd want, and I would put where he's gonna, his destination, loading station. Oh no, I wouldn't want that, sorry. Deliver. So I'd go on to deliver, select the vehicle, which would be this one up here, put where I'd want him to drop it off, and then his loading position I would put back on this field on the side. So as soon as he's full, he'd go, come back, and then wait for his next thing. Looping, or you can have it one way. So yeah, there's how you do it. So at the bottom there, very interesting little bit, but for now we're just going to set this guy's destination back to our farm, park him up there, and off he goes. Perfect. Let's see how our field's getting on. This should be his final run, and that should be about another 5 for the other one. This end bit annoys me a little bit. I don't know if that's because he's got the trees to contend with, but he's starting probably about 10 foot in, and I don't know why. Looks a bit sketchy. That's probably where, if we were to control it, we'd do a little bit better. We should be able to pick this contract up any moment now, which is nice. We're going to have to give these all a good pressure wash when we get back off, clear off all the dirt, and we're going to have to look into, in one episode, the mechanics side of it as well. Just to see how much that costs, if you have to get them serviced, etc. We'll do a nice little in-depth video of that. Good thing about loading all these things, or lending all these things out, is that we've got very little outlay. It's not our machine. If it goes wrong, they sort it out. And yeah, I'm loving this game. We'll see how much, if this is finished after this, and then we will call it a night. I'll wait for the other fields to finish. We'll do some more contracts. I want to try some baling again. I messed up big time with the baling. I feel like I'm ready for it now. We had the equipment and no idea. Watched a couple of videos, and yeah, it's enlightened me a little bit. Right, there we go. It's completed task 68. Superb. So we can hand that contract in and get ready to gear down left hand side. 58 completed. Collect. And that should automatically get all our stuff back. Perfect. We're in the middle of a field. Right, if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more daily content. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye for now.